exchange, give me you my main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you a beach ball. Me and you in a Lambo truck, you started up and skirt off. Park after dark at the park by the mansion. Can't wait to get. Your heart is racing every time. Waiting to fade out. That's because girl, you give me the best.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry. Moody from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Down low. Now here's Leonard. From behind the arc. Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. Can't cash it in from close range. Leonard inside. Three-pointer Mathurin. And the Clippers miss again.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Now the Warriors with it. Outside Moody. Pass to Horford. Fires it from 18. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And Horford powers it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Curry with it. Dunn in his pocket. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the Clippers miss again. For 3. Here's Green. Left side Moody. from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez with it. Still without a bucket. Here's Dunn. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Curry. And he's off from 17. Clippers trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Here's Mathurin. Podziemski grabs the board.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Porzingis. Another shot. Curry drives in. And it's good on the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Los Angeles foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
First personal foul. Third team.
That free throw no good.
At the line, your Warriors.
And he sinks the second. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's Sanders. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fuck.
Your Warriors. 20. Los Angeles. 0.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge.
First personal foul.
Back to you guys.
Second team foul.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. To the paint.
Number 21.
Ball stolen. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Clippers trail by 21. Leonard for three. Boy, can't connect there again. 0 for 8 in this game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
From downtown. The rebound by Post.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Post. And he slams it in one-handed.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And the Warriors making a change here. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And the Clippers making a change here. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard for 3.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Curry, no good. And here are the Clippers now. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Moody. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Leonard. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Collins for 3. And here are the Warriors now. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Melton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Moody. Curry with it. He's picked up by Miller. Curry, no good. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Golden State calls timeout. It up. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Green. The 3 from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is. Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Up up and in on the layup. Curry's got 24 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Green. Outside Curry.
LA foul call. Ty Washington. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. He has 29 now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Drive by Curry.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
First personal foul.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. That one's off. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Foul. Second team foul.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Curry. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And there's the drive. Here's Horford. And the basket by Curry. 32 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Collins with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Back to Lopez. Outside Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Leonard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out. Here's Curry. An easy 2 on the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
They get back on track. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the middle. There's the double team with Horford. 3 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again. Curry with it. Dunn in his pocket. Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Lopez. Warriors with the rebound.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Brian?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Mathurin missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shot is good by Curry.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
To the paint. Here's Horford. All sorts of time. And again, it's Golden State. "34 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Curry with it. Dunn in his pocket. Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Melton. Pass to post. Back to Melton. Melton on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard for 3. The putback. Here's Collins. Off with the layup. Stolen by Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Melton outside. Pass to Santos. Clock at 6. Melton misses. Leonard for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And the Warriors call time here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
That one drops for him.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Collins, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Leonard looking over the floor. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Warriors now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Picked it out of midair. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Moody.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the shot goes. Curry's got 48.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard. Golden State with the ball. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Sanders. Good D by Porzingis.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Lopez. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Miller. Back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. And he comes up with a bucket. 50 points for Stephen Curry.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Collins, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see DeAnthony Melton here go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the Clippers miss again. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Rebounded by Lopez. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Melton outside. Right wing. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard